Popcorn for Dinner was not recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Do any of you guys have a nickname?
When I was in the 6th grade, everyone called me Marilyn Monroe because I was so glamorous.
No, they didn't.
But I wanted them to.
No, I've never had one. How about you, Ellie?
It took me 5 years to get rid of the nickname I had in high school, so I am not telling you what it was.
I think we should give each other nicknames. Who's got one for Michael?
Dry spell.
No.
Virgin.
Okay, dry spell it is.
You can give me one, but I don't want it to be mean. But I do want it to be descriptive.
Brown hair.
It's not cool. Try again.
Long brown hair.
Who's next?
Can mine be Peninsula?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, Ellie?
I don't want one.
Come on, we'll make it the complete opposite of whatever your high school nickname was.
Yeah, that's good. What's the opposite of your high school nickname, Ellie?
Okay, call me good-smelling male dog.
So I'm long brown hair, Michael's dry spell, Austin is Peninsula, and Ellie is good-smelling male dog.
So, in high school, you were bad-smelling female cat?
You're listening to Popcorn for Dinner, a show about being young and broke. Not to be confused with another podcast called Sweaters for Bed, a show about being cold and rich. It's Saturday morning. Michael and Austin are on the couch staring at their laptops. Laura kicks open the front door. She's wearing a bandage around her head like a cartoon character with a toothache.
Hello, my friends! I'm feeling so good! Thank you, Tylenol 3. If it's called Tylenol 3, why don't I take so many of them?
Laura just got her wisdom teeth removed an hour ago.
You guys, you have to help me. She's out of control.
Ellie has agreed to take care of her, which is a terrible plan because Ellie is not the nurturing kind. She's killed every houseplant she's ever owned.
She's so messed up from the anesthesia, she spat a mouthful of blood onto the floor of the subway and then said Coney 2012 and ran away.
Oh my god, Laura, are you okay? How did it go?
I got a boogie woogie, baby, and it's totally sweet. I moved my tongue in all the places where my teeth used to be.
You're not supposed to tongue your wounds.
No, you're not supposed to tongue my wounds.
Yeah, what are you, the tongue police?
I'm literally the only one taking care of her. I could really use some help here.
Sorry, Ellie. Hey, Laura, why don't you lie down on the couch? I'll get your slippers.
Okay.
Austin, can you get a couple ice packs out of the freezer?
Austin hasn't looked up from his laptop this whole time. He's chewing on his thumbnail with a lost look in his eyes.
Austin? Austin? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I'm seeing Emma's parents today to get their blessing before I propose.
What? You're proposing to Emma? The girlfriend we just heard about?
Yeah. Didn't I tell you? I could have sworn I told you guys that I was proposing.
Marriage, like for grown-ups? With the rings and the money?
Yeah. Exciting, huh?
That's right, folks. Austin has made the decision to get married. He's one of those people who gets married at 22. We all know them. Kind of makes sense for him, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, I'm so floored. This is a lot to process. I mean, it's great. I've just never known anybody to get married so young.
I got married at 19.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Oh, God. Why didn't I? Nobody wanted to marry me?
Well, I think it's great, Austin. And for the record, I knew it. I knew all along you were religious.
Not religious. I just know Emma's the one. And when you know, you know. You know?
No.
I get it.
Laura would usually have some pretty big thoughts about Austin making such a big life decision, but in her current state, she thinks it's a great idea.
Guys, love spelled backwards is evol.
She's full of this stuff today.
Do you guys want to hear how I plan on asking for Emma's parents' blessing?
Of course.
As Emma's parents, I ask you to help make me. Let me make her. If you let me make me, I'll be the best dang husband that she can make me be. Or something like that.
That's freaking terrible.
Laura! But yeah, Austin, that may need a little bit of work.
I just wish I didn't have to do it on my own. I'm so nervous.
I'll come with you. It'll make you less nervous, trust me, okay? I'll be your wingman.
Really? You would do that? Thanks, Michael.
Don't worry, Austin. I'm amazing with parents.
That's not entirely true. Michael is amazing with moms. He's terrible with dads, because he never had a dad. Moms go crazy for Michael. Dads? No.
Let's go now. We'll have time to prep on the way.
Oh, great. First, Charlie dumps me, and now you guys leave me alone with this?
I'm gonna make you an offer you can refuse.
Ellie, the way to heal a broken heart is to take care of others. Trust me.
How do you heal a broken fart?
See, she's joking around. Okay, bye, Ellie. Feel better, Laura.
Michael and Austin leave. A little bit of blood starts to drip out of Laura's mouth.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, I'm just having one of my night terrors.
Michael and Austin are riding the subway to meet Emma's parents. They seem out of place. The train is packed wall to wall with tweens.
I love taking the subway. One day you're on the train with a sleeping puppeteer. The next day, you're on a train with hundreds of Delilah fans.
Who's Delilah?
You don't know Delilah? She was on Dance Factory when she was 16 years old, and she won. Then, she won Dance Factory Miami. Nobody's ever done that.
I don't know Dance Factory.
Then she did 4 seasons of Raising Delilah. She's a judge on Grand National Song Project.
So she's a singer?
And dancer, actress. She has a company revolutionizing the way we get our leafy greens. She's like the Swiss Army knife of pop stars.
I guess she's having a concert tonight, huh?
Yeah, I guess she is.
Austin turns to talk to an 11-year-old girl.
Can you believe this guy?
Anyway, the task at hand. I don't want you to worry, meeting parents is my superpower.
Mine's telepathy.
The way I figure it is her dad's probably a little worried about his little girl getting married so young, but if I can get her mom on board, and I'm sure I can, her dad will follow.
Totally. Good plan. But Emma has 2 dads.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
Michael, am I just finding out now that you're intolerant to same-sex relationships?
What? No, of course not. Love is love. I just wasn't expecting 2 dads. I'm not great with dads. They're like my kryptonite.
Michael, am I just finding out now you're intolerant to kryptonite?
Back at the apartment, Ellie is taking care of Laura and trying her best to bring out her nurturing side.
Wow, honey, that's great. You're clatting like a pro. Yay! I'm gonna go away from you now. You get some rest.
Ellie doesn't get 5 feet away from Laura's room before her phone buzzes with a notification. Laura has gone live on Instagram.
What's up, guys? This is my AMA. Ask me anything. I'll start. Number 1. Shit my pants when I was a kid at a rock climbing gym because I couldn't get the harness off. Also, while we're doing this, if you want a picture of my feet, let me know. You know what? If you want a picture of any part of my body, tell me. I will give it to you. And what else is going on? My credit card number is 78644.
Laura!
Hey, Ellie.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta take your phone away. You shouldn't be doing this.
Everybody's always trying to silence me.
I think you need to rest. You can have this back after you take a little nap.
You think you can police me? I don't think so. Defund Ellie.
Okie dokie, how about I bring the TV in here and you can stream something?
Okay.
I'm just gonna go in the other room and make a call.
Everybody leaves me.
She frantically calls Michael. No answer. Ellie is in hell. Michael doesn't pick up because right now, he's with Austin meeting Emma's parents at a restaurant.
Michael, these are Emma's parents, Dr. Ben and Dr. Kurt.
Michael, glad to finally meet you.
We're so happy you could make it.
Oh, you're both doctors. Well, this is a paradox.
They are all silent.
Paradox? Get it? Dad jokes, because you guys are both dads, which I love. I'm a total dad-centric guy.
Don't mind him. He's nervous. Actually, I'm nervous too. God, I'm so nervous.
Austin, we know why you're nervous.
You do?
Of course we do. Last week you emailed us a BuzzFeed listicle of 20 reasons marriage is a good thing for people in their early 20s.
Didn't number 17 blow your mind?
Then you texted me at work asking, does Emma like rings?
And now you want to meet for lunch because you have something important to ask us?
If you're here to ask for our blessing to marry our little girl...
The answer is yes. We would love to welcome you to the family.
Wow, this is every little boy's dream, to get the approval of both their fathers-in-law.
Wow, this was easy. Love dads. Dads are amazing. Dads are like, whatever, let's celebrate. Scotch all around. Should we go golfing?
While we're celebrating, Michael, would you do me the honor of being my best man?
Of course.
Oh, Austin, are you sure? There's no other people on your list?
No list, just Michael.
We could make a list.
I'm the best. You'll see, I can be the best man.
Well, I think we should get to know you first before we finalize this decision as a family.
That's true. Michael, would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Michael is in hell.
Not really.
Meanwhile, back at the apartment, Laura is watching a movie while Ellie frantically calls Michael from the living room.
Hey, Michael. It's Ellie. Again. Call me when you get this.
Ellie, I'm freezing. I want some pistachio ice cream.
Wait, you're freezing and you want ice cream?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey, you're taking care of me. It's your job to listen a whole lot more and be a whole lot less judgmental.
I'm not judging. I just...
Ice cream! Pistachio!
Okay, that's it. Turn off Devil Wears Prada.
Man, Anne Hathaway has huge cans.
What?
Ellie comes in Laura's room to find that instead of Devil Wears Prada, Laura is watching porn.
Laura, this is porn.
No, it's the director's cut of Devil Wears Prada.
Jesus, I'll turn it off.
No, I want to see if I can learn anything from these pros.
I'm pretty sure they're amateurs. Oh, what's wrong?
Why can't I meet a guy like that?
You don't want a guy like that.
I do. He's so shiny.
Back at the restaurant, Michael is being grilled by the dads.
So, Michael, what is your plan to support Austin through the tough times as a groom?
I would be there for him on his wedding day.
Being a best man isn't just about the wedding day, it's a lifelong commitment.
Yeah, is it, hot in here? We're out of water. Do you think the waiter might bring us some more, or should I just, I'm just gonna go get some at the bar.
Okay, we're being hard on you. Let's talk about the fun things about being a best man. What would be your plan for Austin's bachelor party?
Bowling?
Absolutely not.
Mini putt?
You've got to be kidding me.
Strippers?
No!
Well, it's just hard coming up with something on the fly.
How about a concert?
A concert? What? That's a great idea. We'll go to a concert. Actually, we saw the most ridiculous thing on the train today. Have you heard of the singer Delilah? Of course you haven't. You have a fully developed brain.
Michael.
She's this ludicrous singer, and I guess she's super popular. I hadn't heard of her before, but the train was full of these giggling kids going to her concert tonight.
Michael.
Shh. I'm being fun. Anyway, it was hilarious. All of these kids were packing into an arena so they could scream their head off to some boring, disposable pop music.
Michael, Ben and Kurt are in town for the Delilah concert.
We love Delilah.
Her podcast about relationships saved our marriage.
Great, she's got a podcast too.
Back at the apartment, things are not looking up for Ellie. Laura has upped her nightmare status to 11, and Ellie's energy is depleting. Right now, Ellie is still trying to track down the one thing Laura has asked for, pistachio ice cream.
No, sorry, we're out of pistachio ice cream.
Okay. Thanks for looking.
Yeah, have a great...
Oh my God, Laura. I don't think there's any pistachio ice cream in this whole city.
Ellie walks into Laura's room and realizes that she's disappeared.
Laura! Where are you? Are you in the bathroom? Hello? Oh, crap.
Back at the restaurant, Michael is still bombing with the dads. And the bill is coming. He's running out of time to impress them and get their blessing.
I don't understand. Laura was happy with Giad, but you tried to sabotage them?
No, I was trying to protect her.
Would you say you have an issue around possessiveness in your friendships?
This was supposed to be an example of how I'm a good friend.
Was it?
Being the polite people pleaser he is, Michael has ignored that his phone has been intermittently vibrating in his pocket for the last 20 minutes. But this seems like a losing battle, so he caves and checks it.
Oh my God, I've got a bunch of missed calls and texts from Ellie. Laura's missing. I'm sorry about this. I just have to call her back.
Of course.
He gets her voicemail.
Hey Ellie, it's Michael. Laura couldn't have gotten far. Have you checked the spot between the door and the hallway? That's the warmest spot in the apartment, so she's probably there. I put a pint of pistachio ice cream in the freezer. It's her favorite, and listen, don't freak out. I'm sure you're doing great, you know. Caring about someone isn't about getting it right. It's about showing up. Okay, we'll be home soon. Bye.
To say Michael's voicemail changed the dad's mood is an understatement. Kurt and Ben are beaming at Michael. Kurt even wipes a tiny tear away from his eye.
Michael, that was amazing.
While you may be an old fuddy-duddy and you have terrible taste in music, you'll probably be an amazing best man.
Oh, thank you so much. I promise I won't disappoint you.
See? Michael is the best man.
Round of Bud Light for the guys?
Ew, no.
Much later, Michael and Laura are hanging out on the balcony. Ellie and Austin are inside having much-needed anxiety naps after their big days.
I can't believe Austin's in-laws love Delilah. That's like a lot to marry into.
You don't like Delilah?
I like the early stuff, of course, but she said some messed up stuff about my girl Rowena Gurr.
Who's Rowena Gurr?
The host of Dance Factory.
I've gotta watch this show.
Laura laughs. She seems almost back to her old self, thank God.
I feel so bad for Ellie having to deal with me all day.
I feel bad I didn't help her. You were a real demon child. But going with Austin was the right thing. Now I've got the blessing to be the best man.
You know you don't need the blessing of the bride's parents to be the best man, right?
Yeah, but I want them to like me. I want everyone to like me.
Everyone? What about Osama bin Laden?
You're still a little high, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I like you, Michael.
Laura puts her head on Michael's shoulder.
I like you too.
Oh God. Are they gonna kiss?
I've just spit. Hand me that flower pot. My mouth should have stopped bleeding by now, right?
Oh, definitely.
Popcorn for Dinner is produced by Dax Media, Kelly and Kelly, and Clamor. Created by Maddie Kelly. Popcorn for Dinner was narrated by me, Sierra Bravo. Maddie Kelly is Laura, Charlie B. Foster is Michael, Jillian Ebanks is Ellie, and Ben Fawcett is Austin. Additional voices by Ryan Steele and Steve Letts. This episode was written by Dave Shumka, Bobby Warner, Randy Newmeyer, Maddie Kelly, and Pat Kelly. Story edited by Danica Thibault. Script consultant Rebecca Peng. Executive produced by Les Hollander, Maddie Kelly, Chris Kelly, Lauren Berkovich, Pat Kelly, Aaron Hilliard, Allison Shano, and Adam Reynolds. Produced by Tamara Black. Associate producers Justin Cho and Lillian Holman. Kelly and Kelly's head of production is Lauren Berkovich. Clamor's head of production is Adam Reynolds. Original music by Chris Kelly and Colin Cowan. Post-production supervision by Justin Cho. Sound design and edited by Chris Kelly, Max Collins, and Dave Shumka. Script supervision by Lillian Holman. Production coordinator Ethan Aronson. Key art by Ellen Lee. Popcorn for Dinner was recorded at Kelly and Kelly Studios in Vancouver, Canada, and Gold Diggers in Los Angeles, California. Special thanks to Oren Rosenbaum.